So here we are in summer talking about hosepipe bans, but nobody's looking forward a few months to the winter. This winter, they're going to hike the prices of our electric and our gas up, and it looks like it'll go up by, well, we could be paying up to £400 a month. Now, that's a lot more than the average household can afford. Some people will simply not be able to pay, but what actually happens if you refuse to pay? Because there is a group starting up out there saying #don't pay. Well, that's all well and good, but do you have a smart meter? Because if you do, it's not going to take very much for your utility company to simply cut you off. These smart meters work on 2 and 3Gs, and all they've got to do is send a signal through the network to your smart meter, and that's it. No more gas, no more electric. Now, I don't know whether they can just cut you off like that or not, but they do have the means to. And if they do, you still have the debt. How will you pay that debt back? Now, I've heard politicians talking about some sort of furlough scheme that will help people through the winter, but I've heard no more about it. Whether it's actually going to go ahead, I don't know. But if it doesn't, and you've got to pay that electric or gas bill back, what if you refuse to? What if you can't? Well, then the next thing you end up with is hairy-backed gorillas or debt collectors coming around your house and threatening you with all sorts of things. And I don't think anybody needs that. But the thing is, has this been planned? I can't help but think it has. And the way they were pushing so hard to get people into or on smart meters kind of backs that up a bit. But what are you going to do this year? Are you going to pay? Can you pay? Or will you end up like many of the people that simply sat there in a freezing cold house where you can't heat it, you can't turn the electric on, and who knows where it's going to end up? Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to share this, because a lot of people, if you are thinking of not paying, just remember you could end up being turned off remotely, and it's something to bear in mind before you go ahead with this idea.